Literal and purposive interpretation are two of the most basic principles of interpreting the Constitution. Literal interpretation means that the court is considering the plain and ordinary meaning of the words, as they were understood at the time when the Constitution was written. The idea here is that when they wrote these articles, there was a specific intention of the framers, and that intention should be maintained and respected. In the A.K. Gopalan versus State of Madras case, the court used the principle of literal interpretation while interpreting Article 21 and clarified what literal interpretation actually means. It means that you are just interpreting the literal meaning of the words and not considering whether such an interpretation is just or fair. Purposive interpretation goes one step beyond literal interpretation, because here the court is not just looking at the words but also looking at the purpose and the intention behind the words. Here, the Constitution is being considered as a living document, that is, intended to guide the country through the changing times, which means that the meaning and the scope of the words may also change with time, while their intention will remain the same. Here, the court is considering the objectives and the principles behind the literal text of the articles. In the Maneka Gandhi versus Union of India case, the court used the purposive interpretation approach while interpreting the words right to life. While the literal interpretation may say that right to life means the right to survive or to exist, purposive interpretation says that the right to life includes the right to live with dignity and not just staying alive.